Hey guys, welcome to KB Tutorials. So in this tutorial we are going to see how we can delete a file in UiPath RPA. So I have opened my community version here. So just go to the activity panel and type file here and you see lots of activities that are given. In this, if you observe properly, there is something called delete file. Okay, so this I am going to use it here. For this, the properties are like this. So we have to give which file that we want to delete. So I have gone to this particular folder and I have selected this particular file called one.txt. Copy this entire file location, come back here and paste that location here. Okay, then that's it. Run it. This should ideally delete the one.txt file. So as you can see, it completed running. Now it deleted me. That's good. But I had this one doubt. What if the file is exist or not? That means I can only delete the file which is existing. I cannot delete the file which is already not there in my system. So for that I want to add one condition called like this, path exist. So based on this, I'll check I'll check the file is existing or not. Once the file is existing only, I'll try to remove it. That should work, right? So I have selected this, gone here, keep the file here and go here and it is like file exist flag. Okay. Now, this file exist flag will return me true if the file is existing. If it is not existing, it will return me false. So, in order to handle that if and true and false scenario, I am using if and else here. So, based on file exist flag is true or not. So, if it is true, what I'll do, I'll delete this particular file. If not, I'll write something like um, message box. So let me write something like this, message box. File does not exist. Here, if the file is existing, I simply need to delete that particular file. I know I can put everything into a variable and I can do, but as part of the demo, I just want to make it very simple and focus on what is the exact concept. Okay, so cool. Now let me run this. Now we should ideally delete me 2.txt since the 2.txt file is available and I have deleted it. Now if I execute one more time, what will happen? The file should not be available, so it should return me file does not exist message box. Now you could see it is coming properly. That's good. Then I had one more doubt, like I have the folder here. From this folder I am taking each and every file, right? So instead of that, what will I do is I'll list all the files from the folder, then I'll see if 2.txt is available or not. If the 2.txt is available, then I'll try to delete that particular file. Okay, so in order to do that, what I need to do, I need to use something called for each loop, so that so that I can loop through each and every file. So the method here is directory dot get files. Yeah. So directory dot get files. This here, let me try to print something like all the files here. So console.log I'll use. Yeah, right line should be fine. These things, as of now, let me keep it like this. So here I am listing all the files from the folder and I am writing into the console. If I get it, then I'll try to remove one of the file. Okay, now you could see executed, then go to the path. Now you could see we have all these files. Now since I have already deleted, I have executed this part of the code, so I am deleted this 2.txt. So let me try to create that file as well. 2.2, yeah, fine, that's it. Then here I have this particular item where it will have, yeah, so it is having the list of files here. So from this file, what I'll do is I'll check if I have one file. If that particular file is existing, I'll try to delete that file. Okay, so this entire code comes into if and else. Okay, if here the file is this one, right? So if the file exists like this, so I don't needed this, instead I can use this one here. Item is equal to 2.txt. So I'm checking one file which is available here. Then I'm deleting that. Okay, so that should work fine. Let me try to execute this. So it should, okay, 2.txt. Okay, 2.txt should be deleted, right? So from here, as you can see, it has listed all the files. From that file, it compared that I have this 2.txt file or not. If I have it, then I have deleted it. Previously, I have used that else condition where file does not exist. I got two times because it is written me 1.txt where it came here, it compared, it is not existing, so the code inside else is executed. In a similarly for 3.txt, but when it comes to 2.txt, it matches with the condition, so it came to then and it has deleted that particular file. Okay, so this is a simple logic, guys, to delete the files and to check if the file existing or not from the folder. How we can return the list of files. So this is a small logic, and the early access to this video will go to the members first, then it will go to the all other members. Thank you so much for watching.